Just waiting for the last couple to come through, folks. Let's say with your handsets, guys, don't worry about them. It's a couple of videos we show you on the way round. Okay, everyone, good morning. Welcome to the home of the Premier League champions. Did anyone go, guys? Was anyone there? On Sunday, was anyone there? The ground, no? Yes. There? Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Okay, guys, this is the guide from Source. So you've got two guys with yourself, Terry and Jen at the back. So don't hesitate if you need anything. If you hear a fire alarm go off, just stay by us. We're not expecting one, guys, so we'll just get you into a safe place on that. Take as many photographs as you like in the store, guys, as many as you like. We do give you plenty of time to do it. But when we move on, we have to move on as a group because we have a store behind us. But I do give you plenty of time to take photos. And everywhere is open, guys. And you'll also see that big 20 as well down by the tunnel above the Premier League Championship, or the league title as we call it. But yeah, do yourself on the tour, guys. If you need anything at all, facilities, anything, just ask me and Jan, just so we can keep tab of where you're going. As I said, all we have to do is stick together. You get to see everything. Enjoy it, okay? I don't think there's anything else, Jan, is there? No? That long since I've done one of these, like so. So we're going to go to the escalator, guys. We're going to go up 6 floors, okay? On the way up, you'll see some plenty of flags and banners there. If you want to take some photos of them, be our guest. But as I said, guys, enjoy it. Follow me this way. Just to let you know, folks, the banner you've just come past there, that's what, folks, is our best banner we've ever made. It's from the 1977 European Cup final. When we were in Rome, keep coming this way, guys. When we were in Rome, it said Joey at the Frog's legs because we beat St Etienne in the quarter-finals in France. You make the Swiss roll, you beat Zurich in the semi-finals. Who's back to the final when we went on to our first European Cup in Rome in 1977. Level 2, folks, as well, we have the trophies out. It'll be the Premier League and the European Cup. If you want to purchase a photograph with them, that's entirely up to yourselves. And the other housekeeping thing, we go very close to the pitch, guys. We're not allowed on the pitch, but that's later on in the tour itself. But now I'm going to take you through for a short video. I'm just going to pass some of our greatest managers that we've had, and the present one as well. So, Bill Shankly came through in 1959, and he turned the club around in the biggest way you can think possible. And we're here today because of that, man, we really are. Bill was with us for 15 years and won 6 trophies at that time. He also set the route of Liverpool Football Club, get it back to the very top of the world football. Bob Paisley took over from Bill, and he won 19 trophies in 8 seasons. Bob, 9 seasons, but 1 season we never won anything, so 19 trophies in 8 seasons, our most successful manager. Joe Fagan took over from Bob. And in Joe's first season, he won a treble. A fantastic achievement. Local lad Joe as well. Then the king, Kenny Dalglish, the greatest player we've ever had. He took over as the manager, and in 2 spells, he won 5 trophies. Best player that we've ever had. And the arguments will always go, whether it's Billy Little, whether it's Stevie Gerrard, whether it's Mo Salah, let me tell you, he's the best we've ever had, he really is. Then our first foreign manager, Gerard Houllier, took over in 2001. We won 5 trophies in 6 months. A fantastic achievement by Gerard Houllier. And then Rafa Benitez came. Famous night in Istanbul. Rafa took us there. The odds were against us. We were 3-0 down. Back to 3-0. We won it on penalties. And that night we won the European Cup for the 5th time. And when you won it 5 times then, you kept it. But no more that happens. There's only 5 teams to keep that European Cup because UEFA changed the rules in 2007. And they said now you can win as many times as you like. You don't keep that genuine, real one that you pick up on the night. And we've got that in our museum, and you'll see that a bit later on, guys. And then we had the nicest chairman that's ever lived, Jurgen Klopp. He came to us when he came, he said he'd win his trophies, and he kept that promise. He won every trophy you can think of. The Championship, the European Cup, the Premier League, the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Super Cup. He won the lot for us. And now we've got this fella here. What a revelation he's been. Arnie Slot. He never gave us any promises. But I'll tell you what, he delivered on Sunday, didn't he? First Premier League. He's the only, the German found out this yesterday, the only Dutch manager to win the Premier League. What a man that man's going to be. How are we going to get better? Let me tell you. Come round for a video, guys. Okay, folks, this is a short video, folks, but some great goals on here. Fantastic memories. This next man needs no introduction.
Hello everybody, welcome to Anfield. A historic place, a special place, and a sacred place.
Whenever life gets tiresome, when clouds above are grey, I just simply close my eyes and slowly drift away. I think about a special place. That's when the darkness fades. That special place is Anfield, the place where dreams are made. I see the pitch, I hear the colour, I taste the atmosphere. Flags, banners, songs of old, which echo down the years. Colours entwine, red and white with grass and emerald green. A beautiful vision. A sacred place, filled with hopes and dreams. So many special memories. Elation, joy, cheers, passion, glory, ecstasy, emotion. Laced with tears. Whenever life gets tiresome, I know how to see it through. Simply think of Anfield. The place where dreams come true.
My idea was that to build Liverpool into a bastion of invincibility. Napoleon and I, you conquered the bloody Liverpool. And that's why I wanted that Liverpool would be untouchable. Everyone would have to sort of get it.
We hope you enjoyed the tour. Are you ready to see the pitch? Because I am. Put your headphones back up and follow me.
We need phones in now, guys. We'll show you the video. Switch on here. Handsets just check. You see your face through the pitch this way, guys.
There's more room down there, so. Okay.
Okay, folks, you all got your earphones in?
Yeah.
I'm going to trigger off a video of a You Never Walk Alone. So hold your device like so, and when it comes on the arrow, press play.
You can spin it all the way around and it builds up the stadium for you, yeah? If you've not experienced that, it's pretty cool. Het zit overal vol. Dat is wel leuk wel. Hey, weer niet.
You'll Never Walk Alone の入場シーンが360度で見れるんですけど、なんかうまく作動してなくてピッチの方に行けるとこんなになっちゃう。
Okay guys, where we are now, we're in the main stand. This holds 20,600. On the left hand side is the Anfield Road end. That's where the away fans go, the 3,000 from this corner to centre behind the goal. And that's where we extended the stadium at the beginning of last season by 7,000, taking the ground capacity from 54,000 to 61,000. Opposite is the Kenny Dalglish stand, the only stand we have named after anybody, and he is the greatest ever player. And on the right, the world famous Beyond Cop. And that's where we'll get up at the tour, so we'll speak about the Cop when we get in there a bit later on. But directly in front of you, right in front of you, that's the commentary team. So that's where Gary Neville watched Liverpool win the Premier League on Sunday. He sat along there with the commentator, and that's where they sit every game. Okay guys, get your last photos now, and follow me down to the next part of the tour. This way guys. As you see here folks, this is Liverpool throughout the years. So it goes from there. See the black and white picture, the diamond picture? You see a flagpole. That flagpole is the oldest part of the stadium. It's actually a third of a mast of a ship called the Great Eastern from the 1860s. And that flagpole is erected between the Kop and the Kenny Dalglish stand just outside. It's actually known as Flagpole Corner. But that was erected here in 1892. And at the end of that season, they had the league champions flag flying off the top of it. But it wasn't Liverpool's. And I'll continue that story when we go around the corner. I'm going to show you some great views of the city and one not so great view. So follow me this way. Thank you guys. You're okay for the heights?
That's a new word. That's new. Very loud.
エバートンのスタジアムが見える。
It's close.
こんなに近いんだ。
Okay guys, to finish that story about the flagpole, he elected in 1891. Everton elected it. He's never played here. And he was here for 8 seasons before Liverpool were formed. And then what happened then was there was a bit of a backroom scandal between all the directors of the football club, and one particular John Holden. He wanted to charge people more money, and he also wanted to sell beer in the ground. He actually owned a few boozers down there and a couple of movies. John Holden wanted to put the prices up there and sell beer in the ground, and the left director said no, so he kicked everything out. We went back to the park, we did this racing club, called that big built over there, and then he had great stadium, we had no players, so we had to then go, we'll send the deputy to Scotland to bring some players back, and a lot of them came back from Scotland, and we came over to see them back in 1890s. We went up to win the league in 1901, so the connection with John Holden and the two clubs, he was a director of Everton in the league in 1891, I was an owner of Liverpool, the father of Liverpool in 1901, when we won the league. But just to give you a little stat, it was actually an anniversary date at the beginning of the season, and it was 10,500 days since Dale last won the trophy. It's a true stat. Well, that way or this way? That way. Okay guys, come down. We're going to go down a lot of steps now guys, okay, to level 2, so be careful there, so follow me this way. Guys, I said be careful going down the stairs, guys, okay? Follow us this way.
Excuse me, can I change the language?
If you see the girl at the back, you can ask her if she can change it, okay? So, lady at the back.
Yes.
See you.
Okay. May I change language?
I can show you. I have to give you a different language one, sir, so you
Okay.
can't change it. What was it you wanted?
Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
Along here, and the pints of pie, chat. Before they go to the L's, which is their seat in the main stand.
So if you pull your headphones up,
Yes.
and we can swap.
Years ago, this main stand ended at this door. Where you are now, 8 years ago, you made the car pass.
Thank you.
You know that old line over there? You've been to a back garden. You just two streets of Harlem.
日本語のをもらうには最初に言わなきゃいけなかったんだな。
It's how much money goes through this football club, not just on match day, but outside match day, and with the sponsorships and everything else also. So we're now going to walk through the European Boulevard, guys, and at the end of the year, where the trophies are, if you want to purchase a photograph with them, that's entirely up to yourselves. We'll give you a couple of stories about the European ventures we've had. So follow me this way. Three UEFA Cups. 1973, we beat Mönchengladbach. On aggregate, D2, our first one. Second one was a few years later in 76, when we beat Bruges on aggregate, 4-3. And then the mad one in Dortmund, when we played Alaves from Spain. It was the next goal, the winner game. It was 4-4 at the end of full time. And whoever scored the next goal won the game, and we did that through an own goal to get our third UEFA Cup. Then we've got our 6 European Cups. This one here, 1977. We went to Rome. We beat Mönchengladbach 3-1 in the final. And it's called the fans final, because 33,000 of us went to Rome, and we had to make our own way. I was a young lad, I was 17 at the time, and I went on the train from Liverpool Lime Street to Rome. It took me 39 hours to get there and 38 hours to come back. Hell of a journey, but well worth it to come back for our first European Cup. A year later we were at Wembley, but it was a shorter journey. We beat Bruges 1-0 for our second European Cup. And then we got our third one in Paris in 1981. We played Real Madrid in the final. Alan Kennedy scored the winning goal to get our third European Cup. Our fourth one in Rome, but we had to go to the Lions Den to play Roma on their ground, and we beat them on penalties, European Cup number 4. And then the one that we keep, the one you see in our museum, because the one Stevie's holding is in our museum. You get some great photos of that when you go in there, guys. European Cup number 5. And then we went to Madrid, 2019, playing Tottenham Hotspur in the final. Somehow we've got the better of them over the last few years, haven't we? And we beat them 2-0 for our 6th European Cup. So guys, if you want to just follow me this way, if you already booked a photograph, guys, or you want to have a photograph, just go straight on there to Elaine, and she will take your photos for you there. This is a purchase one as well, guys. It tells you the prices there. So anyone who wants a photograph with the trophies, go forward to Elaine. Those that don't want a photograph, guys, just wait over there. And I'll show you another video from the Madrid 2019. We'll go next, so we'll go through the ground. Small corporate lounge, holds about 60 odd people. It's invite only. You invite people who work for them. They also invite people who and they also have a little competition every month with a couple of spaces that may be in there for the match itself. They'll get the match in, they'll get free beer, they get free food as well. So we're going to go through there, guys, and straight down the red carpet to where the players come in on a match day. So follow me through this way.
Carlsberg Lounge.
Where's our breakfast?
Okay guys, can you follow me down?
your supplier?
Yes, yes. In most languages, yes.
Yeah, that.
Denmark. Denmark, yeah.
Yeah.
Cable,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you when we go in there.
Ah,
We'll show it.
okay. What's it saying in that?
Yeah. Okay folks, so this is where the players and the officials come in. As you can see, the players and officials entrance. So on the match day, we're slightly underground there. That's the underground car park outside. So your main team arrive about 2 hours before kick-off. They'll get off the coach there, walk down this red carpet and off to the right to their changing room. Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp used to come the day before, and he used to keep them in a hotel overnight. But Arne Slot changed all that. He actually brings them on the day. But what he does, he will come in, Arne Slot, about 5 hours before the kick-off. The players will arrive about an hour or so after that, and then they all get on the coach and they go to have the meal. So depending on what time of day it is, that'll be a breakfast meal or it'll be a dinner. You know, some of the eat pasta, these are pasta and rice and things like that. A lot of them just have soups and things. So they'll then have that, then come to the ground. As you see on Sunday, it was special. You see the bus come down, the Abbey Road end, you're seeing everything going off, the flares and everything else. So that's where they come in, that's the exact way they come in every game. They come in here, get off the bus here, let them walk through here and go off to the changing room. Where we're going next, we're going to the press conference room. We're in the press conference, you can come in with me and you can sit behind the desk. And you can have your photo taken there. You can have it on your own phone there, just hand your phones to me or Jan, we'll take that for you. There will be a girl in there who takes photos, who's took photos of you upstairs with the trophies. Just give you little white tickets to Elaine and she'll take them again on that machine that we've got in there. So as I said guys, when we get in there, just give us your phones, go up behind. When we walk in guys, I'll walk right the way around the room, just follow me around the room so we get an orderly queue to it. Okay, so follow me in this way. Hey guys, can you follow me in? Follow me down this way, guys.
ตู้หลายชั้นมาก
ตรงนี้จบแมตช์ก็
Okay, folks, give us your cameras, folks. We'll show you on the room itself. This is where Arne Slot has his press conference after the game. If you never see it during the week, it's on telly, it's never here. It's always up at the AXA, the KB AXA, where the training centre is, where Liverpool spent £50 million redeveloping it. So that's where the players and the managers spend most of the time. So it's only interviews in here and only after the game. As I said, the same setup up at the KB AXA. You know that board behind? That board behind, before the ball is kicked in the season, it's worth £100 million for Liverpool, just to be on that board. Because that board in every interview that Liverpool do, and it goes worldwide. So that's where they'll get their revenue back off that board itself. They're our 4 biggest sponsors. We have about 90 sponsors. So you can imagine the money that comes in off them on a daily basis. And as I said, that's £100 million just to be on that board. Come there about the AXA, KB AXA, that's where the players train now. Used to be Melwood, and we were at Melwood for 60 years, and we sold it off a couple of years ago, and it was going to go for houses and that, but then Robbie Fowler bought it, and it became the Robbie Fowler Academy, And that's what Melwood is now, along with the ladies team. Because that's where we set the ladies team up as well. Okay guys, we're now going to go down to the away team changing room.
インタビューエリア。インタビューエリア。
Guys, you want to come on in? I'll be in a sec.
おお。アウェーのドレッシングルームはすごい無機質だな。
Okay guys, as you see, it's very dull, very grey. It's meant to be. These are in here for a good couple of hours before the game, so you don't make it comfy for them. The seats are very hard. You look at the pegs, there's 3 pegs, subtle difference in the home team. And the alcove, player likes to sit down and rest his back. You try and rest your back there, you fall back into the alcove. So it's all deliberately done. It's not soundproof. So you can hear the crowd above them, but also what you can do here, you can funnel in the noise of the crowd. So you mentioned the Tottenham players been in here and outside on Sunday. They can hear everything going on out there because it was mayhem out there. It was mayhem in here because they can hear everything, everything. And the relevance of the shirts, it's Jamie Carragher's best 11. He's played against at Anfield. So you're looking at, there's some big players there. You say to Jamie Carragher, who's your best player you played against? All day long he says it's Thierry Henry. Because Thierry Henry always give him a solid time. Always did. And I can vouch for that because I've seen the majority of their games as well. So, yeah, but that team has to come in and pick this team. And we can all pick different teams, but he hasn't picked a bad one here, has he? Okay guys, dull, miserable in here. Let's go the whole team. The champions. This way, guys. Guys, come back out this way now. Folks, on the this way. We're going next, so we're going through the players' dining room, and it's in the home team changing room, or as we call it now, the champions changing room. But in the dining room itself, it's where the players will eat after the game. Some do eat, some don't. If they don't eat in there, they'll take it home with them. So everything gets measured of what they eat throughout the season. Mona Nua, who's the nutritionist, keeps a graph of every single player. So even if they're on holiday, they've got to tell her exactly what they're up to. Okay, guys, this way.
Morning.
Yeah, keep going, guys. Keep going. Sit whenever you like, by whatever shirt you like, have your photo taken. Excuse me. Okay, guys, there's 20 photos if you like, whatever shirt you want. Keep swapping that, get it going. As you see, folks, it's a lot brighter, a lot better. Seats are softer. You've got this to rest your back off. They have 3 pence for their clothes. These have wardrobes. So you can have a look inside them. That's where they keep the clothes and everything else, the valuables and that.
How much for this? How much for this?
You do have the ice baths and spas and all that. That's behind that wall there with the big bath. Behind that wall's the showers. The television screen. It was used as a tactics board under Jurgen Klopp, but Arne Slot is old school. He uses the whiteboards. He doesn't bother with the television and all. There are 4 settings on the lights. You can actually adjust the lights in here. That's what it is outside on the pitch. The devil can you lower it, higher it, whatever the weather is outside, you can match it in the air. The Welsh world's actually well nice. good little technique that you've got. Keep in the photos, guys. A couple more minutes.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Excuse me. If when the player exchange shots after the game or give away to the
They sometimes they will exchange, but often they will go for charity. They will raffle to a charity. Yeah, yeah.
so if they exchange the player and the player after the match,
Yeah.
so they charge them or they gonna pay? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious about.
Yeah.
It you mean the unlimited?
Yeah.
But I know that
Well, they
usually they don't.
They only have 2 shirts per match. So they, sometimes for the match, yeah. So they might, so they have a spare one if it's they change it.
Yeah, sometimes it's damaged, or they want to change it in the before
the second half. Maybe.
Yeah.
So they can't just give out lots of shirts. They have.
That's why. I see.
It's amazing to think of the celebrations in here on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very different. Sort of all on the on Twitter, all this champagne.
As you see, guys, just exactly where we sit.
Marathon, so our son was responsible for
You left that spot.
our son was
We
responsible
were a little bit on the way that season.
on
We lost our way a little bit the last 7-8 games. And then Ryan Slot comes in. Let's just say tweak it a little bit. Tweak the same players. Rather than he was what? Another one, Louis Diaz. When he moves to the wing into the striker, so we tweak the things, he makes the team a better team. A better all-round team. And I know Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, get all the accolades, but in my mind, and I go to most of the games, I go to all the games. My mind, the best player we've had this season, probably Calvin. There's any doubt. He's been outstanding from day one. Big player. I hope he gets it. As I said, this squad. There's no doubt about it. He can give it money, and he will improve this squad. So it's better for the future for us than he does. Plus he's got a couple of new players coming in as well. So the future looks bright. It really does. Where we're going now, guys, we're going to go out to the Anfield side, so follow me this way.
I wasn't allowed to listen. Get it, George.
Let's do it on. Joey.
Joey.
Okay, guys. So if you want to go for that, your photo sit to the side, guys. Give us your cameras, and we'll take that for you.
Missa, blush.
Isn't it Iraj?
Go take it. Come on.
Den här var nerfattor. Eller tappat glasforo. Oui, voilà, on met le frame. Där, faux.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Let's see. We're going to bring them out. One like this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are you going up, guys? Yeah. That's it. Go on, Anyone else, guys?
You can open the door for making the vote.
Yeah, but don't go out, just open it, yeah?
Sorry. No, sorry. Sir Brian, please.
All right.
You come shout the door.
You want to go up?
Yeah.
You want to go up?
ここでこのエンブレム出るのが伝統なんだね。だからね。
You want to go up, ladies? Sure. You want to go up, mate, yeah?
Coming again in September with somebody else. Would you?
Okay, guys, so this is the famous Anfield sign. It's not the original sign, this is the one that was up in the 70s and 80s. The original sign was a hand-painted sign, wooden block bought by a guy called Kenny Myers. He went to the then second Teddy Peter Robinson, said, can he put it up somewhere? He said, he had to go see Bill Shankly. So he went to see Shankly, and Shankly said, no. He said, why? He said, it's got welcome to Anfield on it, and the away team aren't welcome. In psychology, you can understand. So they settled on this is Anfield, because this is Anfield. This is where everyone knows what it's like to come and play for Liverpool Football Club. And also, frightens the away team, as you see with Tottenham on Sunday. When they go out there, they're not just meeting the 11 players in Liverpool, they're meeting the 50-odd thousand Liverpool fans out there as well. So it's all there, everything around this walls here, it's all psychology. They're put in the right place for the right reasons. The away team has got to walk past the mural. The mural's the night we beat Barcelona. Then they've got to walk past this here, the 20 League, the 6 European Cups. So they know in their heads who they're playing against. And then they come here with this saying, and then they're touching in the side and going out onto the pitch. So we're going to go side the pitch now, guys. Make sure you touch the side when you're coming out. Okay, so enjoy this bit. Follow me out.
It's really rough. It's really rough.
Bench. あっちはベイサイドかな。
有冇分別？定係主場邊隻就？
You pull down to the cup. Take your seats here, guys. You in here? Okay folks, you're now on the real famous Spion Cop. I am biased because my season ticket's on here. It's a great place to watch a game of football, especially one like we had on Sunday. But Spion Cop, where's it come from? Spion Cop was a hill, the Cop, back in South Africa in the Second Boer War in 1900. And it was a battle that took place on there between the British Army and the Boers. It was a 6-day bloody battle. And it was to get control of the hill, which was the Spion Cop, which meant Spike Hill. Anfield in 1900, this was a big grass bank called the Walton Breck End. It was very similar to the hill in South Africa. And the relevance to Liverpool was a lot of Liverpool lads fought in that battle and lost their lives. So what happened then was a campaign started to call this the Spion Cop, the Dutch Afrikaner name for it. And 28 years later, that's what it was called. It was opened officially as the Spion Cop. As I said, guys, I'm on here every home game. I'm going to show you a little bit what I see every home game. So put your earphones back in. I'm going to play a little video that was the night we beat Barcelona. And right after it, the players singing on the pitch. Enjoy this.
No, you fall over here. Come on. Where's your brush? Take a brush. I have a brush up there. Not this. I have a brush up there. I have a brush up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay guys, that's what the Spion Cop does. to this team. January 10th to 12th man. And that night, Barcelona, I've watched Liverpool for 56 years. And I've got to say, that night against Barcelona when we were 3-0 down, was the greatest night I spent on the top. Sunday was very, very close to it. I'll probably overtake it. But up until then, it was that night when we beat Barcelona. No one gave us a chance. We were missing 2 players, Salah, Firmino. And then you thought the odds are against us. And then we scored early on. Then 2 quick goals by Gini. And then the ball boy to Arnold, to Origi. And you remember the shout? 4-0. Origi, 4-0. And then we went on to win the European Cup. So 2 weeks later, in Madrid. So guys, we've come to the end of this part of the tour. I'm now going to take you out to the museum. Don't forget we've got the genuine European Cup there, the one we won in Istanbul. Make sure you get your own photos with that on your own phones, guys. I'm going to take you now. Just take your earphones out, put them in your pocket, they're yours. And on your handsets, hand them to Jan on the way round. I've only one question for you guys. If you enjoyed the tour, okay, guys. If you enjoyed the tour, you will get a little survey, guys. So if you've enjoyed the tour, it's Terry and Jan. If you haven't enjoyed the tour, it's just Jan. Okay. Well, no, guys. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey home wherever you're going to. And don't forget, we're the Premier League champions, guys. So let's roll it down this way.
Daar zit je laag hoor. Daar zit je op.
Als je zit, kijk je tegen die ballenkant? Nee, dat is net over.
Please pull your headphones up.
Yo no sé qué encontré.